For the first time. And a look here at their go-to guy under center.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top? He's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Ball at the 33, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this is going to be a Titans first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, first and 10.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now this throw caught left side. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A big play there. 54 yards. And the Titans have taken a first quarter lead. The underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
The Chiefs take over first and 10.
So here are the Chiefs now as they get set for their opening drive. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the plays under center. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
For the Titans and Chiefs, you know, we think back to their encounter in the postseason last year, the AFC Championship game to be exact. And the Titans were riding high, coming off road wins in Foxborough and in Baltimore. And they led at one point 17-7, but as the Chiefs did 3 times in those playoffs, they rallied back from a double-digit deficit, ultimately winning 35-24 and punching their ticket to Miami. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Kansas City.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
It's a first down on a gain of 10. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Titans 7, Chiefs nothing.
Let's put that team on the bus. Check, 55 to mine.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Harrison Butker on.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And to give this time to the tailback.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
17 yards.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to.
Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
3 down. 3 down. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55.
Letting one go deep for the end zone. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Taken down.
Jayon Brown drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try.
A 52-yard attempt.
They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 45, 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Chiefs.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack.
The quarterback is sacked.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
The quarterback.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
2-yard line. It's a gain.
They're going option play on third down. A quick toss outright. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Chiefs take over.
So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know, they've always said, I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
And he's going to have a first down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome, everyone, to this abridged version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. It was a terrific first half for the veteran quarterback. His guys have the lead, as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
At their own 7-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. So with the 3 interceptions, how does he erase those from his mind and just focus on this drive?
I think he may need some help from the coaching staff. Maybe the offensive coordinator says, okay, let's do a few of the shorter throws, quick rhythm throws where the ball's out of his hand quickly into a receiver before the defense can react. Maybe not take so many shots downfield just in case. Get your confidence back up, and then later on, you expand the targets again.
The KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
I love it. I love it.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And down to the 16-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
And the Titans first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Now he'll pull it down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First and goal, Tennessee.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
A great effort there. Taking it in. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
His kick.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
We're back now in KC. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
The pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
6. Brings up 2nd and
Play action
4.
fake. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire. Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
A quick throw complete into the flat out left. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Fumble on the play.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
Out, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
1st down, Tennessee.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
For the running back.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And nearly intercepted there. That would have been ball game if he had clinched it and caught it. Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
4th down.
They'll try and run for it. Fights free yet again. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
Running back.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. It's caught. Michael Pruitt.
The pass.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a handoff looking right.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
The tackle made back at midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt.
The pass.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So down 6, and they know they need this one on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts,
A gain of 4 yards.
as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
It's our field. It's our switch, switch, switch.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds.
Stephen Gostkowski.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You can see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Short kick. One of the up men will take it now. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still